Hello, Aries, and this is their confessions. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. You're subscribed to the tribe. Al, what's good? Fam bams, hello to my members. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go in with your introspection oracle. This card breaks down where you are internally right now. Love these cards. They give you something to think about. What you are internally pondering or, oh, wow, okay. I'm complicated, but so are you. Well, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, it's clear that this individual feels like they are complicated. You are stating that you're complicated, but the individual is too. Sounds like a justification to me. Okay, so why would you have to come to this conclusion, Aries, is the question here. Sorry, I'm trying to get it together with this chair. That's really the question, okay? What I'm feeling like is that you and this individual obviously have been through hell and back. And I feel like you just can't get it together with this individual. Like you just can't get it together. You feel like maybe you guys are a lot alike. Maybe some of the struggles that you have, you share. Okay. This also feels intuitively that they haven't received, well, I don't want to say receive, but they haven't looked at the things that you have done in a positive light. You may be admitting some complications. This feels like a tit for tat. But this is nonetheless an introspection oracle. So maybe you're like, okay, I'm finally admitting I may be complicated, but so are you. Let's keep moving. What are they confessing, Spirit? Wow, that came out quick. Just so done. So this individual, and that makes sense when you look at these together, you know, you're just like, okay, all right, I'm complicated, but so are you. And they, unfortunately, see, I had already intuited that, you know, you guys have been going through some things. So here we go. Mentally tapped, emotionally spent, physically drained, spiritually depleted, ready to make a change. This person has their head down. They're done. They're just like, I can't do this anymore. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on here, you know? And one of the biggest things is that there is an energy between the both of you of really not knowing where to go. What do we do now? It's almost as if, where do we go from here? This person is completely done, and it doesn't look like, because this card is saying that they're done, but that they're also ready to make a change. You know, we can't negate that. We can't negate that. They're not necessarily throwing in the towel, but at the same time, they kind of are. It's this energy really of not knowing what to do. This is what I'm feeling. All right. And oh my goodness, hold on, Aries. Let me get my deck. Give me a second. I do apologize. Getting my cards. Give me a second. I do get the feeling that this is and has taken a toll on both of you guys emotionally. And you don't know what to do. They might not know what to do. It feels definitely like an energy where you guys have been through this over and over again. And what it ultimately feels like, honestly, is that neither party is backing down, to be quite honest with you. Neither party is backing down. And there's no rhyme or reason. There is an energy of just, well, I'm not backing down. Again, if I'm not backing down, this person isn't backing down. So you guys are like in this Mexican standoff. There's a standoff going on right now. It's almost as if then what's the purpose? You know, it's getting to the point where it's like, what is the purpose? What do we have here? Why is this here? Queen of Wands did want to come out. Yep. There's definitely some separation going on right now with this 8. Yeah. This person is definitely focused on their paper chase. They got a lot of work going on, a lot of stuff going on right now. They're coming into brand new clarity about the situation. We're going to get into it. Yeah. They definitely feel away. They definitely do. What do we got? Yeah, this person is really feeling it. They're feeling it. There are some passions right now that they want to do. This person does have also that fire in their chart. There are things that they're passionate about, Aries. And, excuse my voice. And honestly, they want to pursue those passions because they feel like this situation has them in an energy where they really, it takes a lot out of them emotionally. With the energy that you have, where I'm complicated and so are you, it seems to be an energy of, like I said before, throwing daggers back and forth, tit for tat. I say this, now I'm going to say this back to you. You could have met your emotional match. If you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, then I'm feeling that this is your counterpart because this is the Queen of Wands. This could be you, or this could be your counterpart, which is the Queen's counterpart. Divine counterpart is the King. So it looks like you guys are more alike than you know. And one of the things about going back and forth is that wand of passion and that black cat. This individual is alluring. This person also feels that way about you. Remove the gender. And it has been very hard to stay away from one another. But right now, you guys, this person is in an energy of, I don't necessarily resonate a 8 of Cups as a full-blown breakup. But I know, again, that based upon their confession, that they're ready to make a change because they're just emotionally drained by even they're emotionally drained from the emotions that they feel for you. They are deciding right now to stack those 8 cups of love here, and they got to get away from this. They have to make a new change elsewhere. Some of them could be passionate about somebody else or something else right now, and that is where they are. We also have an 8 of Pentacles. This individual feels like they put in work already, and this is in my heart space of my board. This person feels like that they put in the work. They feel like they have done the majority of the work. This is the reason why they are feeling like they are the ones emotionally spent and physically drained and mentally tapped out to the point where now with these double 8s, they've struggled over what they were going to do. They had a choice to make. And that is the reason why right now they're just like, I can't take it anymore. It's time for me to move away from this, okay? I do see that there is going to be new clarity coming in. New clarity coming in right now. As I stated that, I looked down and got a notification that Mercury currently is sextile in Jupiter. So they could have some things going on right now where they're moving into a brand new clarity about this. They have, so instead of them being mentally tapped, they're going to go into a new mental clarity. They're going to have the mental force that they need, and they're going to make a decision. And this decision is going to unfortunately be what they deem is best for them, Aries. Okay, they're not moving in an energy where they are, what's the word? They're not acting impulsively. Okay, They may be a Queen of Wands. It may be that you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but this person has been round and round about this in their brains. And right now, what they want to do is do what's best for themselves and the situation, okay? And although I do not see love here, I will let you know that the only person that will be this emotionally messed up over you is the person that cares about you. So, I know that this is what they're confessing. They might not have told you this. Whatever decision that they make is going to support their spiritual depletion. What they feel that they need to do to get themselves out of this energy. And I'm telling you that this person feels like they have put the work in, okay? That there's nothing else left for them to do. But this Eight of Cups is not something that I deem as a full-blown breakup. I will get into top and bottom just to give you a little bit more perspective, top and bottom of the deck that is. And finally, we do have the Three of Pentacles. This individual wants a relationship where a person is going to work with them. This individual wants a relationship where they could be a part of a team. Aries energy is very moved by myself type of energy. Excuse my voice. It's move by myself type of energy. Doing what's best for me type of energy. And that is what I feel like you have done. There's nothing wrong and no one pointing fingers at that mentality. But at the same time, when you are in a relationship, you give up those I's for an us. And I feel like this individual wanted and worked very hard in the heart place to be a part of a team. The top of the deck is showing that they are in a Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to bring this out. So they really want to focus on being by themselves. And if we do one more thing, the bottom of the deck is showing a Five of Pentacles. So they felt left out in the cold and completely, I want to say neglected and neglected by you. That's the best way I can put it. And if we go one more on our introspection oracle, we often feel obligated by expectations. And that could be exactly because it did come out, but it was too many. That one came out and I grabbed this one back, but it did not reveal itself to me until I turned the deck around. So maybe you became overwhelmed with the obligations of being in a relationship. I do know that you get a bad rap. Let's go ahead and clarify. You do get a bad rap, Aries, I will say, because on top of you being labeled as selfish, you get the bad rap of doing your own thing when you feel like doing it, when you feel like doing it. And a lot of individuals don't understand why that is. And, when I have had to deal with several Aries clients and life coach them and tell them, you shouldn't be in a relationship with an individual if this is how you feel. Why? I'm not saying not have fun. I'm not saying not be the Nine of Pentacles. All right? Let me put some fat on your head. What I'm saying is that you can't stop someone from falling for you. And and the best way to circumvent and avoid this is not even keeping it real, Aries, which I know a lot of you do. I got Aries on my chart and my inner planets. It's not even that. That's half of it. The other half is knowing your boundaries and putting those boundaries up. Depending on where your Aries placement is, you're not going to, and this is depending, so I don't need defenses in my comments. Depending on where that Aries placement is, a lot of you are not going to sacrifice what you want for what is right. And that is the reason why you piss people off. Okay? And then fire energy as a whole has a tendency to know the truth about a situation, but can't see past what they want. So when you put yourself in a situation where you're going to not sacrifice doing what's right over what you want, you're going to leave a bunch of folks hurt and confused by your decisions. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Spirit. We're clarifying now. Clarify 8 Pentacles. This queen person loves you unconditionally, and they're still very much so passionate by you. All right? Passionate by you. Have a lot of passion for you. But right now they want to focus on themselves. Clarify 3 pentacles. Yep, there's passion. You guys have an insane, when I say insane, amount of chemistry. It is unreal. And I told you that I felt that this individual loved you. Unconditionally, too. Self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. This person feels like they have put themselves over you. They have chosen you over themselves plenty of times. They are selfless in their love for you. However, it's time to cut ties and move on because they need to receive what they need elsewhere. Okay, progression and arriving. Okay, this is what they're doing. They want to move away and cut ties. I know that this is probably going to be hard for you and this individual, but if there's not real change between you guys, nothing's going to happen. 8 Pentacles is being clarified by old school. They feel like there's outdated thinking and conditioning. They replay events over and over in their head. While they're at work, while they're doing things, this is what goes on through their head. And they don't understand. That new mental clarity that I told you about with that Ace of Swords, here we go with ascending. I told you. They're preparing for the next phase. They want to learn and expand, transcend, prepare for union, and they want a new phase in their life. So they're probably going to be making some drastic moves, Aries, because this person is according to the cards, ready to go. One of the things that's probably going to be the hardest for them is letting go of the fact that they didn't get this 3 Pentacles with you. You guys were never able to come together the way you needed to. And also, what's clarifying that is they do have a burning desire. I said they do have a lot of chemistry with you, a burning desire to be with you, but they really feel like they never got what they wanted, okay? And this is what the issue is. Let's go ahead and go into our major arcana, and we do have none. We have no major arcana. We're going to go ahead and clear the board. We're going to clear the board. And then I'm going to go into, well, I could have left those up, our 5 clarifiers. I always like to have these up as a, I'm going to put them back out. Uh-oh, that's the top. Just so you can see. I'm sorry. Because I still want to have a point of reference. This is that part of the show where if there were major arcana, I would only talk about the major arcana. But this is actually really good. Let me just say before I get into our additional clarifiers and close us out. Typically, if you have major arcanas here, I clear the board and we talk about how those energies will be taking place. Because this reading has no major arcanas, I'm going to tell you that you guys are going to go back and forth and round on this shit again. Because what is going on right now, dare I say, has already happened 2, 3, 4, 5 times over. So I do want to say that. I'm going to leave these here though. But there's no major anything going on other than the fact that this person is leaving. I feel like they have already tried to leave your ass or vice versa. And maybe they take a break and they come right back. Whatever it is, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. Give me 5 clarifiers here in this situation. Thank you. Here we go. And this was in reverse. I feel like I can't give you what you need. Yep. One of you guys were all in and the other one is feeling damn obligated. Yep. Jealous and possessiveness is here. That could have caused some of the issues. We do got, yep, diving in and out of relationships. That definitely is characteristics that is not good. Yep. Our story isn't over yet. Told you. And then we got, there is a third party. All right. There we go. Right there. This is at the top of the deck. This was just a fling, and the bottom of the deck is showing I will find my way back to you one day. All right, this individual does have a third party, but they're jealous and possessive at the same time, and then I do see 3 pentacles. So what I'm going to do for you, Aries, is bring these right here, and I'm going to clarify this additionally because I am curious. This person doesn't want to. So what this is reading like in these additional clarifiers is that they dive in and out of relationships. They're saying that the cards are saying that you or this person, because the clarifiers are for both of you guys. This is their confession, and this is where you are internally, okay? So what the cards indicate is that this is the energy that they wanted. This is what they wanted. However, when I see third party, we got to go right back to this. So instead of giving that pinnacle to them, Aries, what the cards are indicating is that you could have been given to someone else. And you always know that you can come back to this individual and they're not going to leave. All right, so it could be that third pinnacle belongs to family. Yeah, there is going to be a new opportunity here. For some of you guys, I know, give me the next card, Spirit. I know that you wanted this to be like, yep, Marv, I already knew that. Boom. You guys are mirroring each other. All right. I'm going to say before I get into the explanation, it could be you, Aries. This is further fire in my clarifier. That third party, this other pinnacle or where you put your energy is something that you acknowledge because you come in with, I'm complicated, but so are you. This is something that you struggle with. And this Two of Wands is indicating that you're struggling with trying to integrate this individual into your life the way that you should, okay? The bottom of the clarifier deck is showing that struggle, the damn devil, the temptation. It lets me know that you moved away. You're acknowledging that and take it as it resonates. You're acknowledging where you are now and this is where you came from. I'm okay with that, all right? I see two aces and that kind of clarifies and let me know that the story isn't over yet. You're going to offer this individual a real shot and you're going to bring truth to the situation. However, I do want to talk about this for a second. Now, I was expecting to see what would have been a dead giveaway is another Three of Pentacles, obviously, a Three of Swords or anything that those regurgitated, meanings that come out, right? But I feel like this right here lets me know one thing before I close you out. And what this means is, I hate that glare, is that this third pinnacle is due to some type of family situation. This could be, because there's grandma or granddad. So this third pinnacle is due to someone having some issues or is committed to taking care of a family member. And for a small amount of you, it could be that this individual is married. Okay? And again, this is me reading it from their perspective, Aries. This is what they're saying that is going on with you. Okay? Because it's their confessions. You take it as it resonates. Maybe this is something that they're doing to you. Either way, this is what we have. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. It is always a pleasure. And I will see you in a couple of days in Pisces season. We're going to be actually, because I've gotten so many requests, new love, new love, new love. So I'm going to be putting what they're not telling you to the side for now. If I have time, I may do it. And give you just a bonus for Pisces season. But I'm going to be doing a reading on new love, singles or new love coming in or whatever, because I've gotten an overwhelming response. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see, blah, blah, blah. So this is what I'm going to do. And that's going to be, just a little bonus thing. And we'll go from there. See you in the next one, Aries. Bye, guys.